Hey everybody, it is Nathan Selove with a video talking about vaccines. I occasionally like to make videos in which I like to remind my audience that vaccines don't cause autism. And claiming that they do does two really bad things. Number one, the obvious one, is that it hurts public health because it makes people not want to get vaccines. And number two, it scorns the autism community. Because when you say that, and when you're using that as a reason to not get a vaccine, you are basically saying that communicable diseases that could potentially kill you are less scary than being autistic. And that is just stupid. Also, it's important to note that there's no evidence behind it. There's no legitimate evidence behind it. There's no actual study with sound methodology that has ever found a link between vaccines and autism. The study that is usually cited, the Wakefield study, has been widely debunked and it has not been replicated. Or the results haven't been replicated. So, the important thing that I want to talk about right now is specifically the importance of getting the COVID vaccine as soon as possible. Throughout this pandemic in the United States, over 500,000 people have died. Over 500,000. That is insane. That is devastating. And even on top of the people that have died, a lot of people have had their lives put in great danger. You know, there's a lot of additional harmful things that happen even if you don't die from COVID. I have a friend who works as a speech-language pathologist, and he's talked to me about how the intubation process, where they basically put tubes down your throat to make sure that you can breathe, that can sometimes scar the vocal cords, and he basically has to teach people to talk again. Even if it doesn't kill you, it's still a very dangerous thing to get. So the vaccine can protect you from getting it, and it can protect those around you. And the other reason why this is so important is that getting vaccinated is not just about protecting you, it's about protecting the people around you. So we often hear this idea called herd immunity. So what is herd immunity? So the idea behind herd immunity is that if enough of the population is vaccinated, then people that potentially can't get vaccinated because maybe they have some allergy or whatever, they will still be protected because the people that are inoculated won't be spreading the disease. It also takes care of vaccines that might not be 100% effective all of the time. If enough people are inoculated, even if you have a vaccine that's 90% effective, you're going to stop the spread of the disease. So getting the vaccine is not just about protecting yourself, it's about protecting other people. And we want to protect other people. So another important aspect is that recently, new Center for Disease Control guidelines have come out, and they've talked about how once you get vaccinated, there's a lot of freedom that will open up again. So a lot of people have been really disappointed that they haven't been able to see friends or family for a long period of time. Well, if everyone's vaccinated, according to CDC guidelines, it's okay to hang out with friends and family inside, not socially distanced, and not wearing masks. Again, if everybody's vaccinated. So the more people get vaccinated, the more we can get to the point where we start to return to normal. Look, this pandemic has been difficult on many of us. I know. I'm a teacher. I teach public speaking. Do you know how hard it is to teach public speaking virtually? I really want things to get back to normal. And getting the vaccine as fast as possible, getting the vaccine whenever you can, is the best way that we get back to a world in which we recognize again. So please, don't be spreading anti-vaccine sentiment. Don't believe these, conspiracy theories regarding the vaccine, and get it as soon as you possibly can. That's today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like, a share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Check out some of my other stuff, and I'm on Twitter now, so you can follow me, @NathanSelove. And you will see me in the next one.